Let's give the people a little peek.
There are so many bays to go through. I also see $17.92 for $20.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's such a good price.
It's a 4 to 6 year Green River distillate at 100 proof for 20 bucks. I mean, there's no better deal than that. 127 for Yamazaki is what we were used to seeing for a while. This is a little example of the kind of access that Woodman's has here. Welcome to Bonding Over Bourbon. We are out at Royal Food and Liquors in Aurora. We've been to this store before.
We have. We've done one video here, but today we are doing something super exciting. And we're here at an event to taste out a bunch of our new picks.
As of right now, we do have 5 different picks available for the Royal 59 and La Azteca group. So we have 2 Limestone Farm picks, 2 New Riff 6-year single barrels. One is a rye, one is a bourbon, and also our Dark Arts pick.
We have no idea what this video is gonna look like, but I'm excited to see how this day unfolds.
Yeah, this might be a hybrid style video. We might do something with a little bit of bourbon hunting at the end. We might just spend too much time schmoozing with people that are trying our products, and I mean, some of our most appreciated and loyal subscribers. Little dab here for you.
When you say cherry, you see it.
Right? It's like really good cough medicine. First one that we tried was this, and we were like, we gotta have it.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, there's so many barrels. I'm like, I don't care, I want this one. And then we found out that it was meant to be their next batch of the Black Label. And then they're like, it's gonna be a shorty. Yeah, fine, we can give it to you. I was like, cool. Call up the store owner, like, we got one, it's gonna be short, do you want a second barrel? He said, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we ended up with this one.
Okay.
So we're lucky enough to get the one that we wanted, and then got the chance to buy a second barrel.
Wow.
So it was a great time.
That is awesome.
And this is the one that started the whole trip for us.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Up front, it's just like, it's right there.
Yeah.
Up front. I'm getting that like strong, like oakiness. That's phenomenal. I mean,
Quiet intensity.
it is. I will say the intensity is strong up front, but it's not where it's going to blow you away.
Exactly.
Your palate, you know?
Yeah. Much like our girl Brioche, a very quiet, intense stare. And then eventually we'll like curl up to you and be like, hi.
Yeah, exactly. Would you like a hug?
Exactly. All right, so we just finished our event over at Royal. It was a really good time.
It was such a good time.
We got to meet a lot of our subscribers, Discord members, Patreon members. You were all very kind to us and very, very nice. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. And honestly, this reminded us why we do this. You know, it's all about for the love of the people that want to find the bottles that they're looking for. And with that in mind, we couldn't stop without a little bourbon hunting.
I mean, we have to bourbon hunt. If we don't bourbon hunt, did we even go outside?
So it's been a little while since we've been here. This was probably our first big video.
I think so.
By today's standards, it feels small. We really like this store. We're gonna go and check it out and see what they have. I mean, we gotta stop by the Overstock. It's always so huge.
There is so much. I think the first time we came here, we were just, wow. Wow.
Field and Sound Weeded?
Interesting.
For 30 bucks, that's half off. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
So there's the Bottle and Bond. And then the Weeded. Interesting. Batch 2, 2024.
And then this is a Bottled and Bond rye over here, also for 30 bucks. I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
It is.
I think we only have the Bottled and Bond bourbon. I'm actually interested to see what the weeded is like.
I mean, it's a good price.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know what Woodman's is, it is an employee-owned liquor store brand and grocery store. So they can afford to actually keep their prices pretty low. The trade-off is not all the allocated stuff actually makes it onto the shelves, but they do big drop days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's always a ton of stuff to go through. Should we start at the end?
Sure.
All right, Let's give the people a little peek.
There are so many bays to go through.
All the Jim Beam you could ever want for a lifetime.
Yeah, even the Beam 8-star down there, which you really don't see that often.
Yeah, definitely not. I'm sure somebody's going to be like, don't try it, it's a trap.
Ton of Green River as well, and like super reasonable prices.
And a single barrel like cask strength.
Oh, interesting.
For 51 bucks, it's probably the best price I've seen for it. We got a ton of Jack Daniel's products. We do have the barrel proof rye and the Tennessee whiskey. Let's see which one this is. 133.5 proof, 1.6. So we did find out that there may have been some misinformation out there. 1.6 is from a barrel house range that we have found out is called Slop Hill.
What a name.
Located around the area where all their waste deposits are. Would you drink up the Slop Cat?
I mean, I know I like those barrels, so yeah.
Slop it up.
Slop it up.
Then here's 246, so that is their offsite storage, I believe. That's 131.2 proof. Then again, all the Jack Daniels you could ever want. A ton of Tennessee whiskey, including the cognac cask from Nelson Brothers.
That one is so good. Even the Reserve bourbon, I feel like we haven't highlighted that one before, but that was their replacement of Bellmead.
Bellmead Reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we talked about it not that long ago, but it's still worth bringing up. It's a really good brand. I mean, honestly, the story is amazing. It's really, really cool.
If you get a chance to go to Nelson's in Tennessee, it is well worth doing the tour. I think it was one of the best tours we did.
I see a Chattanooga whiskey here as well, since we're talking about Tennessee whiskey.
Nice.
This is the 13th anniversary for 53 bucks.
What?
Pretty good price point.
That's a really good price
Ooh,
point.
some of these are on special as well. You have is this the chocolate malted rye?
It is.
But yeah, so for 36 bucks, not a bad price. And then ton of Maker's Mark.
There's also a Dickel 8-year here.
Yeah, look at that.
It's hidden.
It's a value bottle. Quite a few people like.
Yeah.
Then,
are there any Dunkers? I can't see.
I don't see any Dunkers. You got some larceny.
I see a Dunker right here. That's quite one.
Yeah. I mean, I think technically the wax has to go all the way down to the neck. Let us know in the comments what constitutes a Dunker. I see some larceny barrel proof, A125. We didn't actually try any of the larceny releases this year. I'm wondering if we missed the boat on some good ones.
Yeah. I'm also seeing down here Wild Turkey 8-year on sale for $40.
Yeah, that's a pretty good price.
It is. I think the one thing that is awesome about Woodman's is just like there are so many fair prices down here.
Yeah.
Like the David Nicholson for $25.
Four
Roses
for $22. That's about like among the cheapest prices that you can get for it. And last time we were here, I saw Kentucky Spirit, but it looks like it's not here anymore.
I also see 1792 for $20.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's such a good price.
Oh, look, windows.
And windows.
It's even cheaper than it was the last time we saw it.
Yeah.
If you didn't catch our last video, the 4-barrel is amazing. It is a finish of sherry, port, maple, and regular oak for bourbon. American white oak for those that care. So this is really, really good, very unique, very good flavor. We saw it for $80 last time and thought about getting it. 74 is even better.
It is a good price.
We did pick up a bunch of our barrels today, our single barrel bottles, so I don't know what our budget's gonna look like for this video.
We're gonna leave with that 1792.
I mean, honestly, that might be the move, but we'll see. We got
Middle West, always at a reasonable price here.
We got the Beautiful and the Damned next to it as well.
Yeah, a ton of their different expressions.
A blending project using MGP, but they're blending out of St. Charles, Illinois, so technically local.
Yeah.
And then we got some Frey Ranch here for pretty cheap prices. $47 for the bourbon and $55 for the rye. It's not too bad. Henry McKenna for $53.
Remember when we would chase Henry McKenna for like $80, $90
Yeah.
and think that it was a good deal.
I almost lost it right here. I thought that was New Riff 8-year for 36 bucks.
Oops.
I was about to clear the shelf here and be
Yeah.
like, never mind, we don't have a budget. But $60 for the rye and for the bourbon is a really good deal.
It is pretty good.
And probably not as good of a deal as this one. One of our favorite shelfers for only 20 bucks. You really can't beat it. It's a 4 to 6 year Green River distillate at 100 proof for 20 bucks. I mean, there's no better deal than that. I do also see a finished one here. Oh, the Ambrana one.
Well, we lost viewers.
Yeah. This one is actually really good.
It is.
This is the Art of Restraint. They put it in there for like a week, I think.
I think they do it for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. There we go. Really, really good flavor. Very solid bottle. If you don't like Ambrana, give this one a try. It might change your mind. I see more row 94 down here.
Yeah. That's a pretty good price compared to what we saw last week.
Yeah. And that's the benefit of employee owned. You're definitely going to get cheaper prices kind of across the board.
Yeah. I'm seeing also some Bardstown picks for Woodman's. That's the nice thing about Woodman's. They also have really good picks.
They have
I
a
feel
ton
like,
of picks.
Yeah.
We have a Jack Daniels pick from them that was pretty damn good. I mean, even these prices are good. This is like $6 cheaper than our market for the Garrison Brothers Honeydew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just revisited our Garrison's Brother, and every time I'm so surprised of the flavor profile. It is super robust.
Yeah, really good stuff. This is your helpful reminder that as we get into the colder months and you want something a little sweeter, Winter Wheat is Mary Dowling's nice, sweet, approachable release. It is toasted barrel for 45 bucks. That is a good deal. I definitely recommend giving it to your partner if you're trying to get them into whiskey and they like sweeter things.
A ton of Driftless Glen down here as well.
Oh yeah, they also have, what is that, EJ Curley now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's right up
Over
here.
here.
Those prices are better than Benny's prices.
Yeah.
Single barrel for 51 is a pretty good deal. Small batch, I think in our market, these are like 45.
That's crazy. For $35.
Yeah. And then we do have a couple of other things over here. James E. Pepper is always a good deal. 62 bucks for batch 125.
Still Austin at like a super good deal too if you're looking for the cast strength.
Cast strength for $49 is a really good deal.
Honestly, I might pick up just the regular Still Austin while we're here.
Okay, fine. We don't have a budget this video. Oh, nice. Wheel Horse 101. So this is 101 proof. This is also Green River distillate. This is going to be $25. This doesn't have as much cherry notes as the Jepsons, but it's still very good.
I see one other crazy price up here, and that's the Dark Arts Mizunara.
Yeah, for 53 bucks.
Isn't that usually around like 65?
I think so. I think it's like 60 to 65, so you're saving between $7 and $13.
Wild.
Pretty good price. And then we got to send a little love to our Scotch lovers. We've been listening. We hear you. Bourbon drinkers, I know you're already mad.
Womp womp.
Just chill for a second. A lot of good things you don't really see at good prices, like the Glenfarclas 17 for $117. That's not a bad price.
Yeah. Also, Nika Coffee Grain for $55.
And that Fuji is amazing.
Yeah. They're pretty much similar to what we've seen at like Costco price-wise for those.
Yeah, if you can find them at Costco anymore. Oh, this is a great one. The Starward Twofold.
It's a little grainy, but I feel like if you do enjoy something that's like...
If you like wheated whiskey and you like single malt, it's a great harmony between the two. If you don't like Japanese whiskey, you probably won't like it.
Yeah.
Then a bunch of different releases. It's nice to see more Redbreast everywhere.
Yeah.
60 for that is a really good deal. The 15 for 112 is still a little up there, but not a bad price. The Lustau for 75 and the PX, which is really hard to find, from what I've been told. A bunch of Canadian, all the Crown Royal chocolate you could want. We got Alberta Premium. I know some people really geek out about that one.
Interesting.
Still haven't heard anyone mention Whiskey of the Wild. So if you know what it is and you've tried it, please talk to us. Please let us know if it's a scam or if it's delicious.
I kind of just want the flask. Like, I don't want to buy the bottle, I just want the flask.
Yeah, so that's about it for the actual shelves, but there is a case, so we're gonna go check that out. Cases over here usually have a lot of like manager special discounts, so you see some things that are usually higher priced marked down a little bit more. So we do have a nice example of that down here, especially at the bottom. The Yamazaki Distillers Reserve is phenomenal.
Yes.
Really, really, really good, tasty stuff.
For $76.
Yeah.
I want it.
And then the Yamazaki and Hakushus, both for significant markdowns. I mean, $127 for Yamazaki is what we were used to seeing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of different Irish whiskeys, including the spots. We do have the blue spot, red spot, and the gold spot as well.
Interesting. Yeah.
Ooh, Redbreast 18. One
Such
day.
a good spot. Such good prices.
And then a bunch of different scotches over here. I don't know enough about some of these to know if people are looking for them. So if we found something you're looking for, let us know in the comments.
I do see it. This Elijah Craig. It's 10 years.
What's the proof on it?
121.4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then there is a little split section on the other side, so we're gonna go take a peek. The staff does have a sense of humor here. They said, and this is where I'd put Blanton's if I had any. But this is where you can find more of those markdown deals. This Garrison Brothers Ladybird, which we just picked up recently, it is really, really, really good. If you can justify the price point, the flavor is phenomenal. The sweetness of the cognac and the honey really balances out the dry leatheriness of the Texas whiskey and is just magical.
And it still has like a nice like amount of spice too to keep it interesting.
Yeah. And then Four Gates are usually on special here. This is the triple oak for a $49 discount. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And then this is which act?
This is 13.
Act 13. So I think that's the previous batch.
Still overpriced.
Yeah, I would agree. But for $140, it's a little better. And then we do have a couple other things over here, like the Doc Holiday series, the Wyatt Earp. We have RD1, the Mizunara, a couple of J. Henrys.
And Freight Ranch as well.
And then let me see this real quick. This is a little example of the kind of access that Woodman's has here. So just so you know, we're not fudging the thumbnail. This isn't clickbait. This is stuff that they actually get available on weekly, monthly, whatever drops. People will line up hours ahead of time. And they're also doing a raffle right now, it looks like.
Oh.
So they're very transparent. They show you all the information for the raffle, all the legal jargon for what it means, how many chances you get, and they show you exactly how many bottles they get and what you'll be paying for it. So in terms of transparency, that's about as good as it gets. But let's have the painful conversation of what we're actually leaving with today.
Okay.
We may have spent too much money today. And by may, I mean we most definitely did.
Oh yeah. I mean, they are things that, one, we picked out ourselves, so
Yes.
we had to buy them.
And we know it's already good for our palate. And according to a lot of people we met today, it's good for theirs too, which makes us nice and happy. But a little cherry on top for today's activities is going to be, first up, we do have the
Field and Sound. At that price, I could not leave it on the shelf.
Yeah, bottled and bond weeded for $30, marked down from 60-ish. That's a pretty good price point.
Yeah.
And then this is one that we've talked about a lot. We've tried it a few times. We've just never picked it up for some reason. And today's the day. The New Riff 8-year. We do really like the bourbon. The rye is very good too, but today we're feeling the bourbon kick. So,
Yeah.
we're happy with today's haul. We do have a trunk full of bottles for ourselves and for other people from our new store picks.
We do.
So this has been a fun time for us. If you like this style of video, let us know. We're giving you a peek into our life as content creators. We're going to start to have to do some more events. We're going to have that kind of coincide with some bourbon hunting. So you'll see a little bit of hybrid stuff here here and there.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
And then don't forget to hype the video as well. It really helps boost us in the algorithm, so we have the ability to be shown to a broader audience. Subscribe to the channel, also putting on the notification bell, so that way you get alerted the moment that our videos drop.
Join the Patreon or join the members only on YouTube so you can get access to these videos a little bit early.
And we do thank everyone that helps support our channel. We really couldn't do this if it wasn't for your help and to make this hobby a dream. We are bonding over bourbon. Thank you so much for tuning in to us, and we will catch you next time.